Welcome back, everybody. Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. I'm out here at my home range having a little bit of fun with the new OSIGHT red dots. Now, you guys might be familiar with these. Maybe you've seen them. They're really cool. They're making a big splash in the industry because this is a really cool type of red dot sight that you're not going to see very often. It's the first of its type that I know of. So essentially what you have here is a rechargeable dongle that you can pull off. So what you do is you plug this thing in and charge it up, and this essentially holds a battery charge, okay? And when you're not using the red dot sight, you pop this cover on there, hit the button, you can look, and it gives you a readout of the amount of power, and it charges the sight. So you can have like 70,000 hours of battery life on this optic by using this, this chargeable dongle, which is really cool. You know, it comes with a little lanyard, you can carry it around, recharge it. It's a very interesting take on a red dot sight. And you hear me say OSIGHT, and you're probably thinking, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Well, yes, it's the same people that make OLight flashlights. You guys are probably familiar with a lot of the OLights that we've done videos on in the past where we've torture tested a lot of them, beat them up and things like that. Right now, these OSIGHTs are coming in a couple of different configurations. One is the S series, which is this little guy right here that we've got on this really nice Live Free Armory Apollo 11. This is a 2011 style pistol. We're going to shoot this a bit in today's video, and I'll have a full review coming out on this video, or on this gun later. And then I've also got my B&T 10mm with the X series OSIGHT, okay? It's a little bit larger footprint that's on this particular gun. This particular one is set up for RMR plates. Both of them are compatible with the appropriate size RMR plates, RMR cuts, as well as the Holosun 507 cuts and 507 plates. So really cool. You know, they zeroed quite easily, very tactile adjustments on the zeroing. You're probably wondering about price. These things are about 200 bucks. So with the excellent warranty, rechargeable battery, it's worth checking out for the money. I think that something like this offers a very affordable option to get something that's very forward thinking. So I'm gonna shoot this 10mm. Let's have a little fun here. And I'm gonna get down range and shoot a couple of rounds. This particular one is set up in the USWG chassis. This is a 6-inch 10mm 40 MOS in this particular chassis here. And it's a great fit for this particular unit. So the idea is I could turn this thing on. It also has a shake awake feature. So if you're wondering, yeah, when you pick it up, it automatically knows you picked it up and it turns right on. It's good to go. There is a status LED indicator on the side of this thing, and it will change colors depending on how dead the sight begins to get. So if it's green, it's 50% or more. It'll turn yellow and then red, and then eventually once it's at a low percentage, like 10% or less, it'll flash red to let you know that you need to recharge it. And again, to reiterate, this sight will hold a charge, and as this sight begins to die, you could still have this clip with you, this little dongle, and you could throw this bad boy on there and it'll recharge while you're out in the field. So 70,000 hours of battery life is a pretty solid, you know, thing for a $200 red dot sight. Worth checking out. It is a 30 MOA dot that's on this particular gun, or on this sight rather. All right, we're gonna launch some 10mm and then we'll try a few rounds out of the Apollo. Nice. Unfortunately, I only have one mag for this 10mm. Don't ask, it's a long story. All right, we're gonna shoot the Apollo 11. So this is a 2011 type of pistol from Live Free Armory. This one takes checkmate style magazine, so it's a 17 round double stack 9mm. Let's have a little fun here. All right, I got the sun in my face. That's not really helping my accuracy too much, but you get the idea. We're mainly just putting this thing through its paces. See how it's going? I can barely see this target. I can't see anything. All right, I'm gonna put a few rounds in the in the 40 MOS here and have a little bit of fun. I mainly want to show these dots off because, you know, it represents an affordable type of option for something in a red dot, especially with the recharging capability. They've got a good warranty. You know, it's something worth checking out. And, you know, there's a lot of different stuff out there. You know, the red dot sights have really gone through a lot of changes and a lot of innovations in recent years. And a lot of manufacturers are obviously putting a lot more cuts on their guns to accept red dot sights, and the red dots are becoming much more of a prevalent you know, option that you're seeing in guns now. So because of that market, I can understand why lots of companies would want to get in on that. And OSIGHT's no different. They got in with OSIGHT, so it's a separate company but owned by the same people, and, you know, branded slightly different. But I imagine that this type of technology, you know, the rechargeable arrangement that you have here, is going to be something that you're probably going to wind up seeing integrated into a lot more sight designs from them, especially moving forward, possibly larger carbine sights and other things like that in the future. But this is a really cool concept. When the charging station is not on the gun, or on the sight rather, you can just push a button here on the side and it gives you a, now it's kind of hard to see here in this light, but it gives you a green status output that tells you how much charge is left on this particular unit. So you can plug this thing in at home, charge it, take it to the range. If for whatever reason your sight dies on you while you're out there or it starts getting low, you can drop this bad boy on and pick up a quick charge. That's kind of the general idea. Very forward thinking, very cool, very unique. I wanted to show that off. These are the OSIGHT S and X model red dots. So check them out. Wanted to make this quick video to show them off. I'm gonna launch a couple more rounds through the 10mm here. Let you guys get back to your day. All right. If I can see what I'm doing. I got the sun right in my face, glaring at me, but we're gonna have some fun anyway. Oh yeah. This thing is a freaking tack driver. Hell yeah. I love this gun. 10mm heavy hitter, baby. Holds adjustment really well. Zero's holding up really good. Good tactile adjustments. You know, we'll see how this thing holds up in the long run, but overall, I'm really excited and impressed with these particular optics. Really cool on OSIGHT's part to come out with something like this. So thanks for watching. Many more videos on the way. We'll see you soon.